Hello everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. Where are we going to go today? Heaven only knows. But we are in a beautiful... God, this place is gorgeous. I'd live here in a heartbeat. Where are we, though? We are in Russia. Excellent. Where in Russia are we? God, I don't know. This is like a gorgeous place. Let's take a look at some road signs here. We are pretty close to... Oh, shoot. Is this Greece? Okay. This is fair. Is this Greece? It's using... No, I don't think this is Greece. The K's are usually Russia. Yeah, look, it's mostly K's out here. I mean, it could be Ukraine as well. I don't just want to make a random guess right off the bat. But if we are going to end up guessing, we're going to go a little bit outside of Moscow, just because that usually okay, here we go. So, the 84. The M2. We gotta zoom in, like, a lot to find, these kind of roads. R132, M3, A130, the 30, M9. Why do I feel like none of those are 84? Belarus. I mean, they use some of this stupid characters. Let's take a look at Greece real quick, just because that was my other guess. And if there's anything remotely like 84, E75, E65, 75, 962, 94. It's not 84 though. 64, still not 84 to my knowledge. Okay, these are actually... Yo, I think we're in Greece. Okay, this is... That's 3, 6, 7, 111, 74. Is there an 84? Please, 82? Oh, the 82's gotta have an 84 in there too. 86? Okay, let's... 84. I'll be damned. Okay. So, 25 miles to the 84. So we're right near Sparta. Is that right? Is that where Sparta is? I thought Sparta was a little bit higher. Okay, so there's the 84. In there. And the 80... Wait. This is the 84. Okay. If this is even remotely... If this ends up being in Russia, I will fully accept this as a fail on my part. But, in my opinion, this is pretty damn okay. So we're 25 miles away from... Bleh, bleh. What is bleh, bleh? I don't know. But I'm gonna say we're somewhere near Mistras. Are we in Greece? No, we were actually in Bulgaria. But you know what? That's not bad. In all retrospect, that really is not bad. 3,000 points for it. I'm a little bit contenter than I should be. Okay, so we are driving on the right side of the road. So, at the current moment, this is screaming America to me. But there is a large chance this is not. There are a lot of places in the world that look like this. And I will not know until we see some road signs whether or not this is in fact. Okay, so we're the JCT. Can't really see a whole lot else on that. Camera's a little fuzzy. I mean, yeah, I really can't read that. So let's hope for, I mean, this is gonna help right here. Winnipeg. Yo, Winnipeg, Winnipeg, Winnipeg. That is in, crap. Isn't that a Canadian place? Winnipeg? Or is that in, Wisconsin? Winnipeg. Yo, I've heard of Winnipeg before. It's gotta be in Canada, right? Winnipeg's in Canada? Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. That's like a really great clue. There's probably... Winnipeg. We found it. It's in Canada. Okay, so are we in Canada? Is this Canada? Winnipeg is straight ahead. Let's go straight ahead then. Let's see if we can, like, prove that we're in Canada. Because we got Winnipeg sitting right here. Selkirk. That was where we just were. This is totally Canada. Okay. We could get this, like, right on the frickin' dot, and I'm pumped. Okay, let's continue down this road here. So we are on the, did that say the 59? Yeah, so we are on, Interstate 59 or whatever this is. So 59 is literally right here, going into Winnipeg. We gotta be, like, somewhere around here, but I want to, if I can get all the way into friggin' Winnipeg, I'll be so content. Winnipeg is, how far away? 32 miles away. Okay, there's a school bus in front of us. Let's try to get to some kind of exit, and see if we can, like, maybe go into Lockport or something. Because we're on the 59. We're gonna be, like, insanely close if we just guess right now. But I want to attempt to get as dang close as possible. I want to be sitting on the intersection. Okay, so we curved a little bit. Is there a really deep curve right here? Maybe? Does this intersect with another interstate? No? Are we going to pass the school bus, or are we just going to sit behind the school bus? No, we're going to pass it. Okay, thank God. I was going to say that's going to really obstruct my vision a little bit. Just keep going. We are now looking straight at the school bus. Please don't do that. Okay. East Selkirk. East Selkirk is up ahead. Okay, so we're right over here. We're at the exit that takes you into East Selkirk. So we are right, like, here. Give it to me. And call, you're loading. Come on. Allow me to see my results. Game, don't take so slow. What is going on? East Selkirk, it's right there. Just allow me to make my guess and move on with life. Okay, yeah, we were, no, we were a little further up. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that, 6.3 kilometers away it's okay. Pretty okay. Almost, perfect 5,000 points. Not a big deal whatsoever. I don't know if my internet is just, like, slow as anything to... Oh, welcome to the, Windows XP Grassland theme background. This is a little bit stupid. I have a feeling that we're actually going this direction because we're kicking up dust as we drive. Where in the Christ are we? We are literally in the middle of freaking nowhere. I say a lot like, hello, welcome to the middle of nowhere. This is the middle of nowhere. We're not even on a road made of, concrete / asphalt. We are literally middle of nowhere. I'm gonna guess we're in Europe. Where in Europe, though? I seriously don't even have the slightest. Not until we actually see a road sign will I have any clue, or even a remote guess of where I should put this cursor. So let's just have a nice journey up ahead here. We're approaching some signs here. Why do those look oddly American? No, they are not. Well, are they? They could be. I mean, that said, those English words on that sign, those are definitely English words as well. But that is not, what is that right there? The 619. Where is the 619? And while you're at it, where the hell is Carmen Sandiego? There's a lot of cows, which is okay. I have a feeling that we actually cannot, like, go down that road. So we'll go down this road instead. We might as well look at this tiny little sign here. Hello. There it is. The 619. 619. Okay, so what this has told me is we are not in Viking. Innisfree. This has told me that we're not in Australia or South Africa, because we are driving on the right side of the road, and there is no problems whatsoever. However, the fact that these are all in English is leading me to assume that we are actually in America? Camp Lake Park. That's the name of the place? Camp Lake Park? Dude, make up a better name for your thingamajiggy here. Kinsella? 619. Well, I'm going to do my obvious, take a quick look in Iowa. the 80, the 380, 34. These don't look like, are we in, I bet we're in Canada. Let's take a quick look out here. Okay, the 16, the 619. Do you have a 619 somewhere in here? Man, it sure doesn't look like it, does it? Ontario? Do you got like a random 619 up here? There's not even like roads up here. I mean, I'd assume there are in fact roads, but none that I can see. I mean, that's the 11. How about England? Is there a 619 in England? I mean, these are going back to the A's and M's and crap. And usually that tells me that, this would be US. Where are we? I want to say US. This just does not look like the United States of America in the slightest. This looks like, the United States of, middle of nowhere England. But we're driving on the right side of the road. It can't be England. Let's not be stupid here. Could be Canada. I haven't ruled out Canada yet. Is there maybe like in Saskatchewan or something? 619? No? Alberta? Is that Alberta? Yeah, Alberta. I know my Canadian geography. I know the names of the cities. What about BC? There's literally like 0 high numbers in here. I know that the US has high numbers, because I live here. But is there a 619? 619, 619. I'm kind of just like scanning through looking for 61. I mean, here we go. The 491, the 550, 380. That's now Canada down there, I believe. 380, 385. God, I don't even have like a guess. Oklahoma? Is this Oklahoma? It wouldn't be the first time Oklahoma screwed me. But this really does not look like Oklahoma. Is this just like straight up Tennessee? The 41A. The 69. Where is the 619? Let's just continue up the road a little bit. I don't want to spend my entire life scanning the map, looking for a road number. If we can just like... I mean, there's also, we know that Viking is a city here. If I had any clue where Viking was, this would be a lot easier. But I do not know where Viking is. None of those signs were going to help us. Those were once again just marking the road. This isn't even a highway. This is literally just like a road stretching out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, thank you. There's a turn up ahead. I didn't see it. That's fine. I'm getting to the point where I want to guess, but we're doing so well on this one right now that I don't want to guess and be so far off that it's just detrimental to our score. So when in doubt, I may just throw ourselves in the middle of the United States in the hopes that, if we're way off and it's in the east, it's a little bit less. And if we're way off in the west, it's a little bit less. We'll see. Okay, I give up. We are going to sit in Nebraska. Right in there. And verdict is, once this thing takes 4 years, we were actually in Alberta. The 619 is in here. There's Viking, and there's the 619. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't zoom in far enough. Apparently, Canada has the super small numbers when you get in close enough. My bad. Let's go on to the next one. 1,500 points ain't horrible. I mean, we were at least in the right continent. Let's be happy with what we got going on here. Where the hell are we? Okay, this screams America to me right now. We just entered the Twilight Zone for a second there. What are these signs? Motels? Is that what that says? Motors? That is definitely not in English. Okay, where are we though? That's a really good question. So we are not in America. That's a good thing to know, man. That rules out a really big amount of land. The only problem is, I don't know where the hell we are. So, I believe we're also driving in reverse right now, which is okay. We'll drive in reverse for a little bit, get back to a location that can suit us. That looks like a European road sign, if I'm being completely honest with you. Just looking at the language on the sign, I'll be honest with you, it looked Spanish, so this very well could be Spain. And I think that's a decent guess right now if we have zero clues whatsoever. But let's take a quick look here. There's a bunch of stuff we can look at. I mean, nasty road sign, okay. Go up just a little bit. What does this say? Is that literally a goat in the middle of the thing? Okay, fair enough. Goats are good. Continue up. Spain, the land of the goats. I don't know Spain's climate too well, but I'll be honest with you. If I were to take a guess of what Spain's climate would be, this looks like Spain. Okay, these can help us a lot if they have... Oh, you dog, you're sitting right next to me. Cooper Carga Logistica. Does that not sound Spanish to you? That sounds so Spanish to me. This is definitely Europe. And you know how Europe works. You could be off by a lot, be in like a country 5 countries away, and you're still in a real good position. Okay, here we go. This is the good stuff right here. Yeah, the good stuff I can't even read. Oh, so good. Okay, zoom out a little bit for me, please. Let's take a look at this right here. Zoom up a little bit more. Can we zoom in? Okay. Apruvete taxas garantias que... I mean, is this Portugal? I feel like these people are definitely speaking Spanish. Okay, traffic circle. Traffic circles are a pain in the rear. We are close to Chapeco. Let's hop into Spain. Chapeco. Chapeco sounds Mexican, if I'm being honest with you. But Chapeco could be in here as well. Sierra is also close. I mean, these are both cities that could be, like, not even remotely in the right area. Now, the only thing I'm worried about, I'm fairly confident that this is a Spanish-speaking nation. What I'm worried about is that this could be Brazil. And now, look at us. We're halfway across the ocean, getting a terrible score because we guessed Spain. But I do think that I am going to guess here shortly, and I think that I am going to guess Spain. I'm fairly confident this is Spain. There's a large chance I'm wrong, but I'm fairly confident. Atencial. I mean, okay, we're in a city. We might as well, like, look around here at least a little bit in an attempt to find something. Santos. Well, this could be helpful. Okay, yeah, guess how helpful that was. Not at all! Okay, continue on. Look at all this stuff. I mean, God, it could be Mexico. Is there a area code on that? I can't see it. BR? Oh, are we in Brazil? Crap. Well, now I got no idea where we are. Because if we're in Brazil, this is just like, you know, take a guess. So let's take a guess. We are in Brazil. We're in southern Brazil in the state of Mato Grosso do Sul. Are we actually in Brazil? When the game, you know, recognizes that we're playing, it'll let us know. We were in Brazil. We were in the state of Santa Catarina. You know what? That's not bad for Brazil, man. Another 2,500 points. We were going to guess Spain, but we didn't, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Okay, first guess, Pacific Midwest. Up near, maybe, Montana? Except the mountains kind of disappeared. This could just straight up be like Alberta, Saskatchewan again. I mean, look at how flat this road is. Post de SOS. I mean, what does that say? Alas. Okay, we are not in America. That is a for certain. Where are we? Is this guy on a bike? Dude, you're on a highway. Don't bike on the highway. Or are you on a motorcycle? Are you on a motorcycle? What? Is that a horse? No, you are... Is that a motorcycle? You are on a motorcycle. They also look like they're doing the diddly-do as they drive. But I'm not going to judge them. Whatever you want to do with your life, you do with your life. Okay, let's take a look at this road sign. We are driving on the right side of the road. This is not Australia or South Africa. This says, Ante la presenza de avis a la policia. Well, policia is police in Spanish. Maybe Portuguese as well, but I don't know Portuguese. So once again, my mind is leaning me towards Spain or Mexico. But there is, like, a large chance this is straight up Brazil, and it's just screwing with me. So I would like some kind of proof that we are not in, Spain or Mexico, and we are actually in Brazil. But let's take a look at this road sign here. Once again, Policia are here. It's good to know. Brazil is just so diverse, man, in its climates. I never really have any idea what's Brazil and what's not Brazil. There is a sign here. Poste SOS. How fantastic. 1500 MTs. Yeah, that's not providing me any info. This camera is also, like, straight up Garbo. I mean, it looks like, a toaster from 1940 is filming this, Google car right now. But that's fine. We can fight through that. Let's just find some kind of information. When in doubt, I'm about to just guess Brazil. Because this game, has a soft spot for Brazil. Likes to put it in every damn Poste SOS. Shocker. The 583. Is there a 583 down here? I mean, there's pretty large numbers down here. Can we find the 583? There's actually, like, ridiculously large numbers down here. 487? 583, please? No 583? How about now? Now? How about now? Not now? Okay. Bolivia? Anything going on in Bolivia? No, those numbers are pretty small. Paraguay? Even smaller. So 583 tells me that we are in a large place. And large place tells me that we are likely in freaking Brazil. So let's just, let's scan Brazil for a little bit, just looking for the 583. If we see it, we just place our cursor on it and call it a day, man. This was not a bad round. We got stuck with some tough ones. We did some good stuff in this as well. I mean, finding that Canada one, even though Winnipeg is a well-known Canadian city, I'm still proud of that. Tested my knowledge for a couple seconds there. 583. Is it up here somewhere? The 230? This is all warmer climate, man. I would have thought that it was way down below. 583. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Really, I'm not seeing it. Do we guess and just go down here somewhere? They do love these lower regions. 418. Is that the border of, yeah, okay. Okay, let's just guess. We are in the state of Bahia, near Macubacabacahaka. We're probably wrong. If we're in Spain, I'm not going to be happy. But I've made my guess. And survey says, once the game recognizes that I put in an answer, if Family Feud was like this, God, Steve Harvey would get pissed at me every time I gave an answer. You'd have to wait like 20 minutes in order to see the results. Then they say screw you, and it's just a giant X on the screen. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. Please, I'd like to see my answer. I promise you, my Wi-Fi is really not this bad. I feel like Geoguessr is having a little bit of a problem today. Okay, please. I mean, we can continue down the road while this guesses, I guess. Watch there be a giant sign that says like, oh, welcome to Brazil. No. Oh, we're in friggin' Argentina. You've got to be kidding me. Can we somehow change our guess real quick? And just throw ourselves in Argentina? The 583? Anywhere? Or 683 or something like that? Sure, we are in down here. Now please guess. No? Whatever. Dude, this is gonna take forever. Please, just allow me to accomplish something. At least I know that we're in South America. We're gonna be pretty far away though. Unless it's up here. Yeah, probably not up here. Probably not, yeah. We're near Malvinas? Yeah, ooh, that one hurt. Okay, 607 points. That wasn't good. 13,000 point game, which is pretty okay. We got screwed in Brazil, twice. And then our Nebraska and Alberta guess also screwed us, but did pretty good with the Greece, Bulgaria, and then absolutely killed it with our, Winnipeg guess here, being that damn close. I love it. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.